It's almost 9 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. We are packed and ready to go. We are going to do our second visa run in Laos. This year we've decided to drive there, so we're leaving a few days earlier to give ourselves time in case anything happens on the road, so we can get there on time and not have to pay overstay fees like we did last year. But last year wasn't our fault, it was immigration's fault for stamping the wrong date on our passports. Anyway, yeah, so we're about to leave in a minute. We're just shutting up the house, then we're going to go to school, then we're going to grab lunch, and then we're going to hit the road. Life is never simple when it comes to Sam and me and immigration. So we go to school and they say that we have to cancel our visa before we leave the country to then go and apply for a new visa, which we weren't aware of. We had to do it last time, but we were told that was because we were changing schools. So they said, oh, don't worry, it will just be 5 minutes. But when they told us it was 12 o'clock, which meant that immigration was on lunchtime and they don't do anything at lunch. Literally, you can't even ask a question at lunchtime. So between 12 and 1, we went and got lunch, which was fine. And then we got here and we were told it would take like 5 minutes. And our friends said it would take like 15 minutes max. That's what happened for them. And yeah, we got here. And first of all, they give us the wrong forms. And then we question it, and they're like, oh no, you don't need those forms. Then we've made extra photocopies of our passport, which I don't think we need it, but I think they feel bad that they gave us the wrong forms, so they said they need it anyway. Then they've tried to make us fill out numerous other forms which are not needed either, and then they decide to tell us that it is 1 hour. You just gotta smile, it's all good. Yeah, so, oh, that was another thing. When we first gave them, they were like, oh, if you cancel it today, you have to leave the country today. And to get to the border where we need to go is like between, depending on the route, 10 to 15 hours. So that ain't happening, not today. But then they're like, no, it's fine. So yeah, we're just, yeah, I think we've got like about 10 minutes until the hour's up. And hopefully, they would have sorted it out. I'm hoping. Anyway, I'm gonna go back now and see what's going on, but yeah, that is the update. So it's almost 6 o'clock. Just pulled over at some random shop for the toilet and quick dinner, and then we're just gonna keep traveling maybe for another hour or two. Hopefully we'll hit halfway, and then yeah, carry on the rest of the journey tomorrow. Yeah, that's it really. Let's have a look at the map. So we're this blue dot here. And this place here, Uttaradit, I think that's how you pronounce it, is halfway, but I got a feeling we're probably going to get to about here and have to stop there. Before we left immigration, we popped to Rimping and we got some cereal and some soy milks and stuff, just for on the road, and it was actually a good thing we did that before we left, because we thought there'd probably be lots of 7-Elevens or other convenience stores along the roads, but literally as soon as we left Lampang, it's literally just been mountain, roads through mountains, just trees, and this was like one of the first proper stop places we stopped at. So yeah, it was a good thing we bought some extra food, and we got some juice and stuff for the morning if we can't find any fruits or anything nearby. So basically we've got little snacks to keep us going until we can get proper meals, but should be able to find places. We can speak Thai now, so we should be able to get what we want in most restaurants, even if they're not J restaurants or vegan restaurants, so that's good. Anyway, I'm gonna hurry Sam up and get back on the road and hopefully to a bed and not the car for the night. We'll see. So we made it to our halfway point, Uttaradit, something like that. I have no idea. Found just a cheap hostel hotel. It's like 140 baht a night, which is, how much is 140 baht, Sam?
£3.
Something like £3. So yeah, about £3 a night for two of us. So it's actually 150 each. Yeah, really basic. Hence the price, but it's just for us to sleep, and then we'll hit the road in the morning and get going, and hopefully actually make it to Nong Khai. If not, we'll maybe cross the border tomorrow, do you think? Sam?
Hey?
Do you think we'll cross the border tomorrow, or we'll just chill out in Nong Khai?
Cross the border.
Cross the border tomorrow, and then we'll just chill out in Laos then. Yeah, all is good. It's getting a bit late. Well, it's about 9 o'clock now. So we're gonna go to bed, get up early, hit the road. That is the plan.
Physalis.
So yeah, we were back on the road again. We left at about 6 this morning, left the hotel that we stayed at last night in Uttaradit, I think that's the name. And we're actually not, I think we're like 3/4 of the journey done. I think we've got maybe a couple more hours of driving. I think we did well leaving in the morning. Absolutely had no sleep this morning. I would have done some video in, but just no, like the bed was rock solid. Actually the bed being rock solid wasn't too bad. The pillow was like so big, my neck was like this, so I had to sleep without a pillow. It was really, really hot, really muggy inside the room, no like proper airflow. And then on closer inspection, I mean, like it wasn't a top of the range place anyway, as you saw, but on closer inspection in the bathroom, literally the pipe just came straight out onto the floor in the bathroom, and then yeah, just went down the same drain as the shower did. But it was just a little bit and then you just start seeing little things more and more, and I was tired, and yeah, so you just by next day, well this morning, I just felt really, really minged, didn't feel very clean, and I don't want to sound like a princess, like if I was backpacking, which I've done many times before, it's fine, like you just deal with it. But when you're not backpacking, when you're just doing it as a nice, casual, gentle, relaxing trip, then you kind of have different expectations. So yeah, but it was just one night, it was just literally just to sleep and then go. So yeah, we got up about 5:30, got on the road about 6, had some breakfast in the car on the way. Like I said before, we bought some stuff, like some cereal and some soy milk and stuff, so we had that, and some vegetable juice and stuff. We've just pulled over at a strawberry farm. They've actually got some other plants, which I think on the way back, when we come back from Laos, we might, well hopefully we'll come back this way and we'll pull over and get some plants for on the way back. But that's it really, that was just the update. Yeah, we're heading to a place called Loy, and then from Loy to Untitled, and then Untitled to Nong Khai. Wasn't the actual route that we wanted to take, but the mapping system that we use on the phone, or now are using on the phone, isn't that good. That is our plan now. We've got plenty of time. It's not even midday, it's like 10 o'clock or 10:30, so we've still got plenty of time. I think we definitely will cross the border and do our next night in Laos, and then just spend the rest of the time in Laos. So that's the update. so far so good. We're on the way to Udon Thani now. We're not that far from it. I think we're going to stop in Udon Thani for one night and then head over the border. So we head to Nong Khai and then over the border to Laos, to Vientiane tomorrow maybe. I mean, we don't actually have to leave the country till Sunday, but I'm getting tired now. I didn't really sleep much last night. It was more like just resting the eyes and just listening to all the cars and the dogs barking and stuff. So I'm getting pretty tired, but it's not fair to let Sam drive all the time, so we're alternating driving. We got pulled out. There's so on the main roads we did I can't remember, after whatever that name is in that place, I can't pronounce it. We kind of went off the main track and then it was like sort of scenic route around the mountains. It was beautiful. But yeah, on the main roads before and after, there's lots of police checkpoints, and most of them we've just gone through fine. I think they're looking for something. I don't know what they're looking, because when it comes to the vans, they're really like they're checking under and everything. But yeah, the last stop we actually got pulled over and we were just about to go through, and then the officer on my side, I was in the passenger side, Sam was driving, was like flang, and they stopped us and it's like, oh man. So yeah, and we didn't have our license on us, so it's a 200 baht fine, so £4, or just over £4 now with the current exchange rate. But yeah, so we just paid that, and yeah, that's it. So that's it. That's this update for this road trip. So yeah, gonna have a stretch and toilet, and then head back on the road. We made it to Nong Khai. Yeah, it was dark by the time we got here, but we haven't been driving for too long in the dark. And we found a lovely little apartment for $4.50 a night. That's for both of us, so that's about £9. There was another place we checked out first, which was for about they said $6.50 first. And then they were like, that room's not there. Then we asked for another room, they're like, that room's not available now. And then they were trying to get like 900 baht out of us. We were just like, oh, we'll look somewhere else. And then this was the next place we checked. The owner, Don, is super nice. He said if we go across to the temple, there's something going on at the temple, and he said just tell them that Don sent you, and that, like, you know, what we eat and stuff, and we can select the foods. And they said they've got lots of fruits, so I thought that might be nice just to finish the last meal of the day on some fruit. But yeah, really calming and looking. I could do a shower, just waiting for him to get out and yeah, have a shower and then go. But we've made it, and we've got a couple of hours just to chill and go to bed, and then we've got like all of tomorrow to do whatever we want before we cross the border. So nice and relax. It's like a whole weight has just come off your shoulders now that we're here on the border. It's all going to be good. Update over. I could say no, not going to the temple. Sam took way too long in the shower. It's a really nice shower. It's just completely zoned me out. So we're just going to chill, watch a bit of TV, catch up on some messages or something. I don't know what we're going to do. Just going to chill, sleep, wake up, work out, because I haven't worked out not properly in 2 days, and I'm feeling really like I need to work out now. So anyway, enough rambling. I'm getting tired. That's what happens when I get tired. Make myself a little chocolate milk or something, bed, and then start another day. in the freezer they've got blah J, which is fish J, so, and then they've got Gai J, which is chicken, and then they've got Gummangon J, which is I'm guessing it's lobster. I don't actually know the proper word for lobster, but I can read the Thai. And then this is Bed J, which is duck. I think Bed is duck. So they sell those in the freezer, but obviously it's not real meat. So there we go. And then they've got some of the mock meats here as well. We worked out, we had a quick juice, and then we just popped out to grab some lunch. We found J place, the first two J places we went to look for, vegetarian friendly places we went to look for, recommended by Happy Cow, were actually non-existent, and then we cut across this one which the locals told us about. So it's not too bad. This is Sam's plate. Got pumpkin, eggplant, veggies, rice, and some sort of spring roll thing. And I've just got some lab and some veggies and rice. Nice and simple.